Now, we will likely be tracking some storms coming up later on this afternoon. I encourage folks to have at least a couple ways to receive warnings. And again, we are anticipating some of those storms today could be strong to severe. They are in and out pretty quickly once they arrive. We're talking about 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight. Now, once the cold front moves through, it sets the stage for a rather blustery cold Friday, though at least we're going to see some dry weather. It doesn't last for very long. There's more rain in the forecast as we head into the weekend. Saturday in particular looking chilly and quite wet. Now, use some caution this morning. We do have visibility down to about a quarter of a mile in many locations in southern Illinois and southeast Missouri. We're tracking a warm front lift to the north, and this is characteristic of a warm front. And again, dense fog advisory. So if you are driving, this is due to thick fog. Make sure that you are using those low beams. Temperatures back into the low 40s right now across much of southern Illinois, though. Notice further to the south of the Ohio River, south of Highway 60, temperatures quickly jump into the low 50s. So there is that warm front lifting to the north. That is going to set the stage for some of those stronger storms coming up later on this afternoon. Live view from Marion, looking back into the western sky, and somewhere back there you can see Route 13 and 148, but the fog is quite thick. And again, warm front lifting to the north, clouds starting to increase across parts of southeast Missouri. We are actually tracking a round of storms back into northeast Kansas, still to the west and northwest there at Kansas City, but those storms will likely ride this warm front further to the east, and expecting arrival time possibly along the I-64 corridor closer to lunchtime. Now, the early round of storms, we can't rule out maybe a strong storm or two with some winds and some small hail, but the main threat for severe weather will arrive later on this afternoon. So this is 9 a.m. There's those little showers and storms that we're tracking back into Kansas this morning. They arrive primarily along the I-64 corridor closer to lunchtime today. And again, possibly some thunder, some lightning, gusty winds, and some hail. But here comes the main threat for severe weather. This is late this afternoon. Again, after 2 or 3 o'clock, we expect the round of storms to develop basically right on top of us through the late afternoon, early part of the evening hours. And these are individual cells. Not everybody today is going to see severe weather, but there is potential that any storms that do develop could be quite strong. Now, as we move into the evening hours, storms begin to shift eastward, southeastern Illinois, western Kentucky, and then later on tonight, cold front sweeps on through. By about 11 o'clock tonight, everything is out of here, and cloudy, cool weather moving in behind this cold front. Friday, somewhat of a blustery day, but the cool down is going to stick around through the weekend. The dry weather, unfortunately, not going to do so. As we move into Saturday, more showers moving in. Some of this rain actually could be quite heavy. If you're doing any traveling to the north on Saturday, be aware they're actually expecting some winter weather in some of those locations. Now, today, the Storm Prediction Center upgrading our region late last night into an enhanced risk. That is a 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. Everywhere you see here in the orange color in that enhanced risk, but don't pay so much attention to the exact lines. Just because you're in Mount Vernon doesn't mean you're out of the threat by any means. Be paying attention later on today. Everyone in our region has potential there. We could see a couple stronger storms. Went ahead and highlighted an area here where I think there's a little higher threat that we could see some of these stronger storms later on today. Again, much of southern Illinois, southeast Missouri, and western Kentucky. And yes, the tornado threat is there this afternoon in addition to strong winds and hail. So make sure you've got ways to get warnings. Confidence has been increasing. It does appear we will have enough instability here. Earlier into the day, hail and wind will be the main threats through the early evening hours. That tornado threat coming in here from about 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. So storm chances ramping up this afternoon. Winds starting to blow out of the south and west. Temperatures continuing to climb into the early evening hours. And then by midnight, everything's out of here. Temperatures are cooling down and winds are back out of the northwest, starting to push in some of that slightly cooler weather. So again, just want to encourage you to have a way to get watches and warnings later on today. Friday, a dry day. Saturday, more rain in the forecast. It is going to be chilly. High temperatures in the afternoon, only in the low 40s. Sunday, a dry day at least. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, though, bring more chances for rain. So again, later on today, it's nothing to freak out about. I know when people see that word strong storms, there's a lot of anxiety that starts to build, but just make sure you've got a plan in place. The risk of you actually seeing severe weather in your location is still small, but it is something we'll be tracking later today.